Hello there, guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, and welcome to another video. I hope you guys are doing well today. If you're a Chelsea fan, this is a perfect time to be happy, not to celebrate, but to be happy because our poor record at home has come to an end. It has come to an end. I am so happy, and we finally beat beating a team in London at Stamford Bridge because we couldn't do that against Brentford, we couldn't do that against Arsenal, but now we got it against West Ham. Absolutely brilliant. The performance wasn't that great. Well, in terms of the defense, it was better than the Arsenal game. The midfield and the wing backs um are much better, but going forward, still poor. But Pulisic, the man who we thought that this game is going to end 0-0, but the man scored the goal to give Chelsea a big 3 points and be 5 points clear of our London rivals Arsenal with 2 games in hand. So really happy to see Pulisic score because I thought because when he came on I was like, hey, you know what, yeah, Pulisic ain't gonna do that great. I but when he scored that goal, I I ate my words and I have to apologize. So for the sake, I'm sorry for doubting you. You were brilliant when you come on, and you have given Chelsea the 3 points. So well done to you. And Thomas Tuchel, that and looks like the substitutes got an impact. So yeah, big up to Thomas Tuchel. So I'll get to those in just a couple of minutes. But if you are happy that Chelsea won today, don't forget to hit the subscribe button below. Hit the bell notification so that you can be alerted once I upload any of my content. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed this reaction and you're happy to see Chelsea winning. And also share this video to everybody um so that they can give their thoughts and their opinions on Chelsea's performance against West Ham. Do you think that it could have gone better, especially in the final third, or you're just happy with the win? But let me know in the comments down below. So yes, without further ado, let's move straight on into the lineup. So in goal, we had Edouard Mendy. We had the back three of Trevor Chalobah as the right centre back, Silva as the centre back, and Aspilicueta as the right centre back. We had Marcus Alonso plays the left wing back, Ruben Loftus-Cheek as the right wing back, then Jorginho and Kante as the two pivots. Then we had Mason Mount on the central attacking midfielder, Timo Werner on the left striker, and Kai Havertz on the right striker. Now, when I saw this lineup, I was happy because Christensen didn't start. He was poor against Arsenal. Um, the same thing goes for Running Saw. Um, um, the same thing goes for Lukaku because these three were terrible against Arsenal. But when I looked at it, I was like, why is not Conte not be on the bench? Because he was poor against Arsenal. In fact, before then he was poor in the last 3 games. So I would have thought that N'Golo Conte will be on the bench, but no, he decided to start him. But I thought N'Golo Conte was better in that game. He was better winning the ball back. No slips, no mistakes. Just he was brilliant in that game, and he had a chance to score a few goals, but it was good defending from West Ham, and also that save from Fabianski was really good. So yeah, I thought N'Golo Kante was much better today than he did over the last couple of games. So yeah, well done to N'Golo Kante, and yeah, but the lineup was perfect, and yeah, so let's get straight into the performance. I thought the first half, I mean, once again, we just simply cannot take the lead at Stamford Bridge at home. We simply cannot because we faced Brentford, it was 0-0. We faced Real Madrid, it was 2-1 at halftime. We faced Arsenal, it was 2-2 at halftime. And now today, 0-0. Like, we just don't manage to seem to go ahead at halftime at Stamford Bridge, which was really disappointing. And that's why teams are calling Chelsea boring because of stuff like this. And I don't blame them. I really don't because we are boring. And that's why we're not reaching the levels of City and Liverpool. And that's why we're not in the time to waste anymore. Because we keep on not doing one in the first half against teams that we're supposed to beat, if you know what I mean. So I hope next season that gets fixed. Not in terms of the defense, but more especially front three. The likes of Werner, and Lukaku, maybe Pulisic and Ziyech. So if we can at least sign someone who can who can be allowing Chelsea to be better in the final third, then we still have a chance. I'm not saying that we will, but we still have a chance. But this season, still the same old, if you know what I mean. So yeah, but at least this game, at least we got the win. So yeah, so let me just quickly talk about the players. I thought my man of the match for me has got to be Trevor Chalobah because he was absolutely fantastic in the game. I would have thought he's playing as the left centre back, but instead he playing as the right centre back, which you all know that's his best position, and he did so much better than Christensen and Sarr did against Arsenal. At least when he made the mistake, at least he went forward past Dawson and got the ball, and that's what you should do. You make a mistake and then you recover by running faster than the striker and getting the ball. So that's what Chalobah did. So for me, it was the man of the match, and that's why he should have started in the last couple of games. So yeah, so I understand that he needs a few more wears, but he should have started against Brentford, maybe Real Madrid, and also Arsenal. Because if we would have done those, then we would have conceded 4 goals against Arsenal and also against Brentford, and we would have lost the first leg against Real Madrid at home, if you know what I mean. So yeah, well done to Chalobah. He's my man of the match. N'Golo Kante, like I said, he was good. Jorginho, I said he was good, but other than the penalty, that was poor. So I say like he was average. But if Jorginho would have scored that penalty, I'd have given him like maybe like a 7 or maybe like an 8. But in that game, he only gets a 5 because he was poor. He was poor when it comes to the penalty because I can understand you love the hop, skip, and jump, but this time just try and kick it, hard. Send the goalkeeper the wrong way, and then you'll see that it will go in the back of the net. So Jorginho, from now on, when he's still our penalty taker, but he has to do better than that. No more hop, skip, and jump, please, Jorginho. But other than that, he was okay. I thought Marcus Alonso. I thought he was brilliant as well. I mean, he got the assist for Pulisic's goal. Other than that, before then, he had some crosses in. He had a few chances, but Alonso, even though he's playing well, I believe he should be gone because if Alonso would have keep on doing this season, then you hear me saying that yeah, Alonso has been really good, and I think for me he definitely needs to stay. But he has been doing this before the international break, so for me he still got to go. Even though after the international break he's been really good. So yeah, so Marcus Alonso he was brilliant as well. Ruben Loftus-Cheek, I thought he played really well as the right wing back. I would have thought that Reece James would be starting as the right wing back, but maybe he was a bit poor in the game against Arsenal, so that's what I do get. But Loftus-Cheek did well against Southampton, and he did well against West Ham today. I mean, he had a few chances, could have had a couple of saves, but I thought he looked really good as the right wing back. So yeah, well done to Ruben Loftus-Cheek. But for me, I feel like he needs to go as well. Who else? I think Aspilicueta was good. Thiago Silva back playing as a centre back, and we all know that he's become one of the best centre backs in Premier League, and he still is. I thought he was brilliant. I thought I thought that Mason Mount, I feel like our front three wasn't good enough today. Mason Mount, Werner, and Highfords, those three wasn't good enough today. Because I would have thought that Mason Mount would have got another assist and Timo Werner would have scored would have scored maybe 2 goals in order for Chelsea to win this game comfortably, but that didn't happen. So yeah, I feel like the front three was poor. But I have to tell you, big up Thomas Tuchel because the three players who because the three players that he removed was N'Golo Kante, Kai Havertz, and Timo Werner, and we still played with a back three, but this time we switched it to a 3-4-2-1 formation with Ziyech playing as the right wing back, Pulisic as the right wing, and also Lukaku up top. And I tell you, those substitutions work because when they came on, they made the impact. I mean, in the 83rd minute, Lukaku brought down by Dawson. The referee gives a penalty. And he also gives a yellow card. But thank God we have VAR because I feel like, you know what, yeah, this could be a red card because he was denying Lukaku to score. So when we know that happens, we all know that's going to be a red card. So yeah, he gave a red card, and for me, it was the right decision. So West Ham were down to 10 men. I'd have thought that, yeah, you know what? Jorginho's a penalty taker, so must surely he must score. But instead he missed it. But yeah, Lukaku, I say he was, of course, he was better. Not he was like not like he was like much better than the previous games. He's still poor. He's still poor. But at least he gave Chelsea the penalty. So that's the only positive I can say. The only positive. I thought Ziyech when he came on did really good, had a few chances, but unfortunately couldn't manage to score. But Pulisic, like I said before, scored that goal. He came on after he had a few injuries, and I thought that, yeah, you know what? I feel like Thomas Tuchel's substitutions is okay, but I'm not sure if he'd be able to score. But Pulisic has proved me wrong, and he scored the 89th minute to break West Ham's heart and give Chelsea a huge 3 points um, against West Ham, which still takes Chelsea into third place still, and West Ham into seventh place as I'm recording this right now. So yeah, so Chelsea are now 5 points clear of Arsenal and 7 points clear of Tottenham with 2 games in hand. So if we didn't win today, Chelsea would still be in big trouble. But thank God that Pulisic didn't make that happen. So well done to Pulisic and well done to Thomas Tuchel because his substitutes really worked, made an impact, and made Chelsea to score in the last minute of the game. So yeah, well done to Thomas Tuchel. So 3 big points. Our poor record at home comes to an end. Finally, we've got to win in the London Derby at Stamford Bridge, and I'm really happy. So, but we still got work to do because we're going to face Manchester United next, which is going to be a difficult game. But if we can play that same performance and manage to beat Manchester United at Old Trafford for the first time in a while, then that will be even better because I can't remember the last time that Chelsea ever faced Manchester and beat Manchester United at Old Trafford in the league. I can't remember, but let's hope we can do that against Man United. Keep that same performance. Hopefully, do better in the final third, and let's see what happens on Thursday. But that's going to be a tough game. But let's see what happens on Thursday. So I'm really looking forward to that. Really looking forward to that. But anyway, that's the end of this reaction. 1-0, clean sheet, London Derby win. Paul Wakefield comes to an end at Stamford Bridge and a 3 big points instead of the top four. We're still in the top four ways because of Arsenal's you know, last 2 games, 2 wins and all that stuff. But we really need to pick up wins from now until the end of the season, especially the 2 games they had against Leicester and Leeds United, which is going to be difficult. But let's hope we can get those 3 points against those 2 teams. So looking forward to the end of the season. So yeah, that's the end of this video. I'd like to say thank you very much to everybody who's watched this video and also watched my previous videos as well. So don't forget, if you are new, hit the subscribe button below, hit the bell notification so that you never miss any of my content. Share this video to everybody so that they can give their thoughts and opinions in the comments down below. And let me see if you guys agree or disagree of any of my match reactions. Who would you give the man of the match to Pulisic or to Chalobah? Because like I said before, for me it was Trevor Chalobah. He was the best player on the pitch today, and if he continues to start and continues to have that same performance, I know he'll be far better than Christensen and Manning. So well done to Chalobah. He's my man of the match today. So yeah, so let me know in the comments down below who's your man of the match, and yeah, that is it. So 3 big points, huge win. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully on I think on Tuesday for the Premier predictions, reacting to my predictions on Match Day 34. So make sure you stay tuned for that one. So thank you guys so much for watching. Look after yourselves, take care, and as always, up the chills.